Awesome. So, this is a year. See how all the words are backwards or some shit? Or maybe they're not backwards on yours, but they look backwards on my screen, which really annoys me. I don't know why it's backwards. It bothers me personally. Right now, I have one eye closed, the other eye is still there, it's not gone. It's just, I only have the contact in one eye, because my left eye, like, twitches closed on the lens every time, and I just said, fuck it. I don't want to have to take them out to read anyways. So now if I'm, like, reading a book like this one, by this guy over here, I actually like this book kind of so far. But when I go to read it with the contact in, right, I gotta, like, hold it all the way out here. And then I, like, huh? You know, it's really annoying to see individual lines, because my eyes keep skipping around the page, because they're too big. So instead, I close this eye and I go. And then I can only see about a third of the page, so it's still pretty annoying, but not that bad. Did I just take my bookmark out? I did. Did I? Oh, fuck. I think I lost my page again. I've done that about 4 times on that book. Because it's just like that. So yeah, I actually purchased a 6-pack for this, like, shit, 10 days ago, a third of a month about. I think that's pretty good. And, I didn't even drink all 6. So I think I did good. This is, intriguing. I haven't had one warm before yet. I'm actually surprised that I enjoy that. I'll have to thank, Uncle Dean for that one. Whatever he wants to be called, I guess. The Death Machine. Death Machine Dean. It rhymes, and it has alliteration. How often does that happen? And, now I'm doing a vlog, apparently. I was just gonna slowly sip at this, but might as well talk to myself while I'm not even playing a game, huh? Because apparently I'm crazy. And I keep covering up this eye, but it's because this eye itches, and I cannot rub it because of the contact. Look at my hair. How fucking retarded is that? I haven't looked in a mirror all day today. And I went out in public, because I'm a moron. That's alright. Let me think, is that better? Definitely better. It looks like I have been... I just wanted to do that. Did you get a good look at my teeth? They're gonna be new ones. And I don't want to have to, like, point that one out. The only reason why I point these ones out is because they kind of hurt all the time. It's fun. Cat. This is a cat. Her name is, Minx. M-Y-N-C-K-Z. As I'm sure you already guessed. And, she's a cat. She recently had kittens, but I have not found them. They're somewhere, hopefully. I hope. I haven't seen or heard them. But maybe they, decided they wanted to be the chickens' chicks, because the chickens had little, baby peep things, you know? Ones that hop around and make noise. And they all disappeared mysteriously, probably to the same place as the kittens. And what else? Oh yeah, we had a baby duck, and that died to death. So that's fun. The slant that I'm on is just awful. Look at that. It's like I have one eyebrow that's perpetually raised. This is what it takes to look like I'm sitting straight up. Well, that's okay. I even have to tilt my head and, like, look down at the camera. It probably makes me look taller. That's better. Much better, definitely. I need to look in mirrors more often. Look at that white spot there. Isn't that great? There's like this white spot here that's just from the lamp shining on that. And that illuminates the half of my face that has the freaking eye closed now. Except for when it's open. Which I guess right now it is. And then there's this black spot over here in this corner. And then I'm standing in the middle like a gray zone. Fantastic. That's totally on purpose. Apparently that's a good thing when people who do it on purpose do it. And if you don't do it on purpose, you're a retard. No, wait, I shouldn't say that. I don't really want to go into that right now, do I? No, I don't like the word retard. Retarded is okay. That word is useful. A thing which I should rant about one day. And this is a shiny, brand new, pristine laptop computer which so far has not made contact with the ground or any animals that were not humans. So that's good. It's like brand new and shiny. I like it when things are new and shiny. Shoot, I haven't even taken another sip of this thing. I swear to God, it tastes like a milkshake or something. Weird. Not like a regular milkshake, like the kind of milkshake people get from, they sell them for like $7, and sometimes they're warm, but sometimes they put ice in it and then it's cold. You know the one. It'll probably cost more than $7 in the near future anyways. Now I'm pulling the label off. Because somebody has to sort this shit one day. I mean, unless you don't recycle, in which case, well, congratulations. I mean, you know they're basically fining you for that, right? Or they're fining you for drinking out of disposable containers. Although I don't think that's the kind of thing you should run around and scream at people while they're at the reuse center. You know, somebody, say, throws in a thing of old laundry soap that's all empty and puts it in the trash bin. And then you say, oh, that can be recycled. And then they're like, oh, okay then. You don't have to, like, continue badgering them about it, because nobody's gonna jump in that fucking trash bin and fetch out 12 cents worth of reusable, recyclable stuff. It's just not okay. I find that annoying, I guess. That's a moth. Its name is, Motherson. It's my friend. One day it's gonna be a big moth, and then it's going to be awesome, because the big moths are really cool. According to the camera, my teeth are about as white as my shirt. Is that good? Not quite. They're just in brighter light. Well, I guess I am shooting it at night in really weird lighting. I know we want to get this stickery stuff off too, but I also know that they wash the glass. If it was daytime, I'd turn this camera around, and then you get a good look at what I mean. And I could probably demonstrate why it's so important that you pull this shit off. Because it turns out that crushed glass is very useful for things. Very useful. Apparently. I haven't finished anything involving it. But so far it has done things that are fairly useful. And I like that. Don't you like it when things do useful things? You know what else? The attic's closed all the time. I swear it sees colors and stuff slightly differently. And it's like better adapted to the darkness. Which is kinda neat. I guess I'm like doing the pirate thing, you know, that they did. They put on the eye patch apparently. And then when they went below decks they swapped. I don't know if that's true. I'm not sure if that's true at all. But that's effectively what I'm doing to myself. I don't know why I'm looking back there. It's not like there's anything behind me. Although it would be kind of funny. There are two really annoying sounds in the background. If you're wondering what the cause of that migraine you're feeling, but you can't quite understand where the source is, there's a generator running back there, just kind of puttering along. That's why this thing is on. And there's coqui frogs, which they feed a lot of things. Our chickens used to keep the population down, which was great. And then chickens started to mysteriously die. Isn't that strange? And nobody even, like, well, okay, I shouldn't say that. One chicken died, and the cats, like, licked her bones clean. Which I think is okay, considering that she died from a dog. And then one chicken's gone missing for a while. She might be on eggs. And another chicken, well, we're not sure what killed her, but we do know that whatever ate her was not a cat, because cats are not stupid enough to eat chicken bones. So it strongly suggests either a dog or a human. There were feathers around. And then later we found, like, why am I talking about that? That's weird shit to talk about. Don't you like watching that number go up slowly? You know, down at the bottom. That is nice. I mean, that's basically what playing an idle game is, right? I was gonna play one called Trimps. I, like, had recorded, like, 3 episodes of it. And my plan was just to use that for this kind of thing. And then I posted one, and it didn't upload all the way. And I did the stupid thing and deleted it right away because, you know, stuff to record during that time frame, I guess. Still not even halfway done. I just wanted to record it for the length of time it was going to take me to consume this, but damn, this is taking a while. Nope, that was a bad mouthful. It didn't taste quite right. Maybe I should have shook it up first. don't do that. I discovered that it sprays places. It's real sticky. It's sticky like regular Coke. Which means it's got a lot of sugar in it. I bet you, if you were to permit it to ferment for 100 years, can you see the eye like flitting back and forth in that? I kind of want to know. Oh, it doesn't matter. There's exactly one viewer on all of the internet right now. And I really appreciate that one viewer, who I should not name, who one time maybe played Perfect Dark with me or something. He kicked ass at that. Or she. Is it a she? I can't remember. I'm not very good at things. That's okay. I intend to find an individual who will be interested in playing Monaco with me. The Thief game. I actually kind of like it, but it's a little nails. Like, I was trying to play it the other day, and I can't even finish the blue quest line, and now I'm thinking, shit, I'm gonna have to wipe it off so I can get a fresh start from the beginning. That's okay, though, I guess. It's not that important, is it? Well, if you insist. Morrowind is going intriguingly. I think I'm gonna play more tonight. I've realized that I use toggle god mode a lot, and that probably annoys someone, but, well, it's my playthrough, and if you want to play it differently, it's on the internet. You can find it someplace, somehow. Wow, look at that. Wow. I guess I should probably mention, I'm playing as Dunmer again, because that's my favorite one. I actually find it easier to think of it as Dunmer than as Dark Elf. Because Dark Elves live under the ground, right? Or something? And they don't live under the ground. The Dunmer live in their own little place. And how can you not want to play as purple people? Fucking purple. And, you know, I think it's interesting, like, from a role-playing standpoint, to play as a character who's rediscovering, like, their ancestral home, if that makes sense. Like, this is the place where all my ancestors came from, probably. And considering that all your ancestors are fucking purple, not that hard to believe, right? You know, going there, probably having not been raised by a Dunmer in Dunmer ways, and speaking with a bit of a weird accent and such. But I think the lore at this point says that Cyrodiil is a different place. I can't be bothered. This is the only one that I played seriously. Like, I didn't beat the quest to Oblivion, Morrowind, or Skyrim. I played Skyrim, and it didn't take long for me to realize it was kind of like a... It had lots of storylines that seemed interesting at first. And then they stopped being interesting. Like midway through. And you leave them and you do another quest line until you think, oh, I forgot what happened over there last time that had me super disappointed with this series of quests. And then you go and you finish the quest line and you're like, oh, wow, that was pretty good. And then that makes you decide to go and continue playing with the thing that you got distracted from by thinking about the other thing. And then you finish that thing, right, and it's kind of mediocre, and you're about to shut it off, and you think to yourself, well, I might as well get in position for, this quest over here that sounds really interesting. And then you get in position for that quest over there, and some fucking event happens. It, made every play session go from 2 hours to 12, kind of a thing. And I just didn't like that. I didn't appreciate it. It seemed kind of fucking dickish. Just special events in general. And, fast travel does kind of do that a little bit too. Because instead of having to spend, 2 hours walking someplace, you have to freaking spend 3 seconds going through a menu, typing in the name of the freaking place you want to go, because you could never remember their names. They're all pretty retarded. And you click on the place, and then you wind up there, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm here. And then stuff starts happening. And I don't like that. I guess. I do, however, not think that having to walk everywhere is a good idea. It's pretty annoying. Crossing from place to place to place. Especially when you know that there is nothing in this area that is enough of a threat for you to justify stopping. There is nothing on the side paths that you necessarily want to explore right now. And your objective is just to get from here to here without dying. And in Oblivion, you basically could go any fucking where you want, whatever level. Oh yeah, just get a bow. You'll be fine. I was gonna play as a Khajiit, because I thought it'd be interesting to play as a free person going into a place where your people are being held as slaves. But then it turns out that, lore-wise, the Argonians are more used, and I can't stand lizard people. I kind of personally want to hunt them all down and make them into corpses, and then skin them of their corpses, and then dry those corpses out as leather. As, I'm jerking up their flesh, and then take that leather and make it into, some pretty meh armor, and then enchant the shit out of it with the soul of the individual whose flesh that once belonged to. Not really. Princess Leia was an Argonian, and Princess Leia was fucking awesome. But she lives in the future from now, so at this point there's been no interesting Argonians at all. At all. I don't know if this was worth 10 quid, and it's almost gone. This is the last little splishel in there. Yeah, maybe there's 2 splishels, but I think it's just 1. And then I'll be done. And that only took me 25 minutes, but it was already open. But it was only drained down to, the labels, so basically that was, 2 mouthfuls, enough for you to go, okay, I think I'm gonna finish this. Wow, my eyes are brown. I didn't know that. Wow. Well, that's interesting.